How's it going, Libra? Robin here with AriesFireTarot. So I woke up this morning and I thought, I get to read for Libra. So I'm super excited to do your reading. I'm going to be doing a July 2021 month ahead tarot card reading. And the deck I'm using is the Essential Tarot. So just do a quick intro about what I'm about to do here for you guys. And then I'll get right into the reading. Okay, so these readings that I post are general readings. I hope they resonate. They will be based on the zodiac sign of Libra in Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And, I know there's people that like to cross-watch for their friends, family, loved ones, their partners. So, of course, cross-watchers are welcome. I just really hope that there's something here for you, that you have fun and that it resonates. And, throw me a comment, say hi. I love to hear from you guys. You guys are the reason basically that I get up every morning. So yeah, let's get right going into your reading. Like I said, I don't like to waste time on long intros. I'm an Aries, so that probably explains everything. So anyway, here's a card that wanted to come out here. So, the Ace of Cups. Whenever you see an ace, guys, I just need to sort of bend myself into a more comfortable position. There we go. Okay, so Ace of Cups. Like, it's just saying, like, you look at it, your cup runneth over. It's like the heavens are raining down joy. And I basically want to write that down. Okay, hold on. So that's what I'm going to call your video. Anyway, so it could relate this to where there's been a drought somewhere and it finally rains. How everything opens up to it and you might want to just tilt your face back into it. There's a moment here for you to deeply appreciate coming in July. And of course, because this is a general reading, this is going to be a different event for each and every one of you, or very similar for some of you, but I'm not going to just nail it down and say this is going to happen for you, Libra, because this is not a private reading. But it's just like, finally, or just some blessing being issued to you by the universe because you deserve it, and just welcome it in and know that you deserve it, and you can just open yourself up to it. Like, really beautiful. I don't see any sort of hint of, hint of somebody coming in with it that is going to throw a wrench into the works. All I see is glory, basically. So I'm going to take these two cards that they came out. So sometimes my portable air conditioner is going to come on here, you guys. So I hope it's not too rackety. So this could be the source of that joy with the Ace of Cups. We do have the Six of Cups here. And this is just, I love this energy so much. It could be somebody coming back into your life from your past that you thought that you would never, ever see again. Somebody that possibly the love of your life, or just sometimes people are separated by time and circumstances. I read this book, you guys. It was by Jacqueline Briskin. I can't quite remember the name of it. She did one called The Other Side of Love. I'll see if I can remember it by the time the video's up. I have the book over there. But anyway, The Other Side of Love. So maybe look her up because she does these really like sort of tormented love stories where things just come back together. And that's what I'm seeing here for you with that Six of Cups energy and a rejuvenation and being connected again. And just, this could be somebody that you thought you lost permanently. It could be, I'm actually seeing here for some of you that had some sort of a devastating incident with a child of yours. Sometimes kids run away or other nefarious things happen. They could have stormed out of your life. That could be coming back in for you as well. So, and it's kind of tough for me to say things like that because I don't want to give you a false hope. But, I did when I pulled those bunch of cards. One of them was the King of Swords. So I'm getting here the message for you to like really receive everything that I'm saying to you with the understanding that this might not apply to you, okay? Just be very sharp in receiving the messages. Say, okay, well, that would be nice if, okay? But it's a general tarot card reading, especially for those of you that lost your children to any sort of circumstance, because I can't imagine anything more painful than that. I mean, I had my son get angry at me for a year and he refused to speak to me, but I knew where he was, but that was painful enough. So anyway, I'm going to move on from that. So there is another blossoming coming in here with the Nine of Pentacles, like all of your hard work. And I am getting, and some of you could find a lost pet even, you know, you were like putting up posters and you never stopped looking, like making phone calls, like checking in on whatever police service or animal service. Like you guys were very diligent. So I'm seeing some sort of separation coming in very close here, but there is a reminder to just, you got to keep the King of Swords energy because he's going to keep you focused. You know, even if we are seeing this type of a reunification coming in through the tarot cards, it doesn't mean it's going to happen as soon as you stop watching the video. It could happen sometime in the future. I mean, I don't know how long it takes sometimes for my predictions to come available to people. So keep on focused on what you're doing, especially if it is in the case of a missing person or a missing animal or something like that. Like, don't stop what you're currently doing just because we see through my spirit guides what is possible as a resolution. And everything that happens next is going to be a result of all the choices that you make too. So that's going to be important to remember as well. King of Swords has some sort of a clinical aspect to him. And this could just be helpful to you guys, you know, when things like that do happen. And I am actually getting a message here that some of you, yes, you could be getting visited by an ancestor, however awkwardly uncomfortable that can be for anyone. Just try and keep your head on straight no matter what happens next, you guys. And I'm extremely fascinated by this Six of Cups card here because I do see, you know, that's exactly what this card means. It means an energy is coming back around, and because there's children, it's represented, there's something to do either linked to your childhood or one of your children, or what you would call a fur baby, you know. So I love it when the cards just jump out. So this is interesting that we're getting the Hanged Man. So it's like saying you need to look at something that you're currently doing in a different way. So we're talking about the lost ones, basically, you know, people that you thought were lost for one reason or another, just a separation or of any kind. So it's so painful when losses like that happen. It can be very difficult to think clinically. So, and you did get the King of Swords, and then the Hanged Man comes in. So I'm just listening to my spirit guides, and they're saying that, and this is kind of tough for me to say because they're saying, like, no matter where people are in the phase of separation, it's where they're meant to be. And that can be very difficult if somebody you love is going through an incredibly painful or challenging situation. You know, and there's all these laws of karma that judge, you know, that they determine what people have to go through. Oh, it's so painful. So you might want to do a little bit of like what a soul contract is and who has to go through them, and, you know, what happens if you don't fulfill your soul contract. And when it's somebody that's related to you or very close to you, it's tough to remember all of that. You know, everybody says that Almost every culture, you know, God, it's in God's hands. So that has to apply for things that are going right, as well as things that are going not so great or even horrific. So I'm just going to pull one more card here for you guys. Man, wow. Like, this gave me an electric shock right now, okay? So it does look like there is somebody that you're observing where they have to go through this energy here. So this is the devil. Man, wow. Okay? Look familiar? One or both of you. This energy with the devil, that's the shadow self, that's shadow work. And some people have really deep layers of shadow work to tackle, either from this lifetime or a past one. Man, you guys, like, this is going to be a time where you need to really deeply strengthen your faith and your understanding of karmic law and soul contracts and possibly ancestral curses and stuff like that, because it's definitely rearing its ugly head here. But the overall message that we did receive at the beginning is like this period here, like we can all see what's going on here, is about to end. Okay, so wow. I'm just gonna wrap it up there, Libra. Intense. Holy. Okay, take care. Bye.